Assalamu alaikum, sir. Before starting the session, I'm cordially requesting you permission to start the session.
Please go ahead.
Thank you, sir. Assalamu alaikum. Good evening, dear honorable speaker, research enthusiast participants. Welcome to your most expected research idea series. I am Jabir bin Abdul Bari, campus research co-ambassador of ℮𝒶𝓇𝒾ℯ𝓈 B-Researcher BD platform from Noakhali Science and Technology University. It's my pleasure to host today's program. Before diving into the live session, I would like to introduce ℮𝒶𝓇𝒾ℯ𝓈 B-Researcher BD platform, its mission, vision, and activities. ℮𝒶𝓇𝒾ℯ𝓈 B-Researcher BD is an online-based non-profit open platform directed by some world-class scholars. Its vision is to leverage research in higher educational institutes for sustainable development all over the world. This noble effort was initiated by MD Sabir Hossain, who is currently working as an assistant professor at the Department of Computer Science and Engineering of Chittagong University of Engineering and Technology. In most universities of Bangladesh, the final year students complete their thesis or master's project for obtaining a certificate. Therefore, research and publishing at the undergraduate level are very uncommon. However, Mr. Sabir Hossain worked in a different way. Due to his efforts, some second-year students of the Computer Science Department of CUET have published more than 10 articles in different international conferences and journals. This type of accomplishment is rare not only in Bangladesh, but also in any first world universities. Being perplexed by this achievement, he created this platform to diverge the enthusiasm among all the students who are interested in research and higher studies. We assist researchers by sharing research-related resources such as books, papers, websites. We also conduct online and offline training courses. We also arrange seminars, workshops, webinars, internship opportunities, and research collaboration. Previously, we have conducted the country's first free complete online training on how to become a researcher. This course covers the basic concepts, tools, and techniques required to become a researcher from zero knowledge. The recorded lecture on YouTube received more than 35,000 views within 7 months only. Then we have started the most demanding online free course titled Python for Research from Any Discipline on 31st April 2021. Now let me talk about our research idea series. We know that selecting research ideas is the most important step in research methodology. However, finding a research idea is a challenging task for the research enthusiast and new learners. To assist them in finding research ideas, we are organizing this research idea series. Research scholars from home and abroad of different disciplines deliver lectures related to their knowledge, expertise, or domain knowledge. Basically, speakers share trending research topics, skills, tools, techniques required to start a study, their current and past research project, publications, guidelines for a specific field. We have a plan to cover all possible research areas in the future. Now I'm going to introduce today's session. It is the 11th lecture of our research idea series titled as Field Performance of a Small Robotic Mower, a Case Study in a Japanese Pear Orchard. Okay, so the key highlight of the lectures are research areas in smart farming, trending research in smart farming and optimization, skills, tools, and techniques to start research in robotic mowing, speakers' past and current research projects, reputed journal and conferences, publication tips, research collaboration opportunities. Now let me introduce our honorable speaker, Dr. Muhammad Zakaria Hossain, who works as a scientific officer at the Division of Farm Machinery and Post-Harvest Process Engineering in Bangladesh Agricultural Research Institute, Gazipur. He completed his PhD from Tokyo University of Agriculture and Technology, Japan. He was a trainee at Tsukuba International Center, JICA. He worked as scientific officer at Spices Research Center, Bogura. He completed his Bachelor of Science in Agriculture Engineering and Master of Science at Farm Power and Machinery from Bangladesh Agricultural University, Mymensingh. He had 10 publications and he works to develop sensor-based agricultural machine and instruments. Okay, the lecture will start now. There will be a question answering session after the lecture. You can ask questions by commenting on this live program on our page. Now I am requesting our honorable speaker to start today's lecture. Sir, the floor is yours.
Thank you, Jabir, for your nice introduction. I think you can hear me, you can see me. So let me share, already in share, right? Jabir, can you see my presentation slide?
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you. I would like to thank everybody who joined in this Research Ideas Series 11. As Jabir already introduced myself, my name is Dr. Muhammad Zakaria Hossain. I'm a scientific officer in the Farm Machinery and Post-Harvest Process Engineering Division, Bangladesh Agriculture Research Institute, Gazipur. So the title of my presentation, today's presentation, is Field Performance of a Small Robotic Mower. This is a case study in a Japanese pear orchard. So this is the outline today, how I'm going through this my presentation. So first I want to already introduce myself a little bit more, include myself introduction, then today's seminar topic. Also, what kind of research scope is available for smart agriculture and my present research, and if there is any scope of collaboration. So I joined as a scientific officer in agriculture engineering 2012 in Spices Research Center. This is also the center for under Bangladesh Agriculture Research Institute under the Ministry of Agriculture. Then 2015, I come in our main division, Farm Machinery and Postal Process Engineering Division in Gazipur. Until now, I'm working at here. I achieved my PhD from a degree from Tokyo University of Agriculture Technology. I think it's only 1.5 months before, and before that, it was funded by Japanese government scholarship. And I finished my master's in farm power and machinery in the department of in the faculty of agriculture engineering, Bangladesh Agriculture University, and before that, a bachelor on the same university, same faculty. Until now, I have 10 publication, almost 5 as a first author, then remaining 5 is as second author. I also joined some conferences, especially when I was staying in Japan, and many society they have. I presented there and joined my. I showed my research finding at there. I also have some international training opportunity. I had some opportunity like this. One is Stanford University. Collaborated with Tokyo University of Agriculture and Technology. Before that, I also have a Chinese Academy of Science and ICMOD collaborative research training program. And one of the important training was in Kubota Corporation, Japan. I had opportunity to visit their industry and work there for 3 days, I think, yeah. And I had a big opportunity to work as a JICA trainee for 7 months in Japan, Tsukuba. I also have some in-country training. I'm not going details over there, and yeah, I have interest in psychology and philosophy. So yeah, I also finished 4 month training course on primary clinical mental health. So let's talk about today's how the smart farming is. What are the some opportunity for us? Actually, agriculture, the field of agriculture is decreasing. Labor shortage is acute. Even when I was in Japan last 2 3 months before, I was still there. So I saw that young people not don't want to involve in agriculture. It's really sad. But we cannot live without food. So now the solution is very clear. We need smart agriculture. We need smart farming. So that's because science and technology has been improved significantly. People can use the sensor and for in order to detect any kind of weed, pest infestation, or any kind of other parameters, because many sensors has been developed and they are being used in agriculture. And also the equipment monitoring, smart equipment monitoring. I had opportunity to visit. I think I forget the name of the company in Japan. That they are producing some excellent tractor now, but this is unmanned tractor. It means that it will work by itself and no need an operator to drive the car. So yeah, it is now robotic. It's through GPS connection. It's working by itself. And also the is very important is the smart crop monitoring. How the if the crop is facing any deficiency of nutrients or they need water or any kind of things. So we can, with the help of precision agriculture, we can now understand the monitoring. And also livestock. I mean, there are many research now to study the behavior of cow or poultry, how they behave, what is their food habit, through image analysis, deep learning algorithm, and this kind of study. Many kind of research, basic research is ongoing nowadays. And also the because climate change is very nowadays hot topics, and our countries all mostly is vulnerable for that. So even I was very astonished when I was in Japan that I saw the Google weather. I mean, the information is very accurate in the case of Japan. If it said tomorrow will be rain, almost 90% we find that yeah, there is rain. So now this kind of information now also being used in agriculture to develop any uh, flooding or any heavy rain. Yeah, this kind of also there's many scope. And already talk about the livestock. We also have this kind of opportunity to work, and also some logistic and warehousing, and they also have this opportunity. We can use the smart farming. Till now, there are 10 most popular smart farming technology is being used. One of the satellite monitoring. Satellite monitoring means that to take the how to say the to use the navigation of agriculture machine, or to take the picture of the earth to observe the agriculture, afforestation or deforestation, or any kind of yield monitoring. And also it's being used through the mobile phone, IoT we call it. And also the autonomous robotics. For an example, some development of the arm, robotic arm for harvesting, or to detect any kind of other physical parameters for with pest infestation, other things. And also micro irrigation, I saw in Israel is really in advance in drip irrigation. They have initiated the drip irrigation, and their irrigation system is mostly sensor-based irrigation system and very advanced on that. So there are huge scope also in irrigation. We can use the sensor, and yeah, this work is also ongoing. Already have talked about the Internet of Things. This is our government now is really interesting that we need to work on the fourth industrial revolution for IR. So also IoT is one of the priority for agriculture. And I already talked about the many kind of sensors, for example, soil moisture or soil pressure being used. And the precision seeding is one other factor. Weather modeling is also many model has been developed for smart farming, and also fertilizer modeling. So already talked about this thing. So our main idea is the plant health and disease management, how we can interpret the data smartly. And yeah, we need analysis, and it's a kind of a collaborative work. So we can use all of this sensor and this data to improve the agriculture, to make agriculture smart. So here now some decision support tools are also being used to that. For an example, I find that there are some insect in the plant. So I use the sensor to understand, okay, there is insect. Let me detect its motion, and then let me spray some chemical, or let me inform the how to say, the person that there is some infestation. It can be through mobile phone, any kind of. So this kind of decision support tool are also being popular nowadays. Now I talk about what are the advantages. So mostly you will find all the advantages of this precision agriculture. For example, it is improving the monitoring, scouting, and quickly and easily and accurately. And as already talked, accurate data and precise analytic improve return in terms of economics, and also the yield increase. But what are the challenges? Actually, still it's very costly, especially in Bangladesh. When we because I'm when I come back in Bangladesh, I'm going to start. So I find that yeah, there are not so many experts on working on agriculture sensors, and also it's very expensive. When I'm going to outsourcing with some people, I find that it's very hard. There is no trusted platform there. Yeah, of course there might be many, but still I'm going to search them. So also some drone flying regulations. Our country still there are some problem, and also there are limitations the flight drone flying, and still the climate data our country is not so good, and we cannot rely on this model, and also some laws and regulations. So now I'm going to talk about the department I'm working. We have so far developed 45 agriculture machine or technology. Some promising list here. I'm showing this one. This last year we have these two machine already. This is a new technology. So it means that Bangladesh Agriculture Research Institute Farm Machinery Department, it has a so many research program, and we have opportunity for the collaboration also. Already, I think that this project has been finished. I mean, last year there was some how to say last year I think we had the ASME project, appropriate scale, some American university collaboration, and also we have many PhD student. I mean, so some PhD student also do research here. Some master student previously did here, So yeah, there is some collaboration if someone interested. And recently we are because ministry also encouraging us to do some how to say smart farming research. So we have this year we have many new research opportunities for smart farming. So if anybody interested, they can contact us, and through proper channel this can be done also. So let's talk about today's seminar. Sorry, maybe I take a little bit more time on the first part. So most important here, I'm going to talk about the field performance of a small robotic mower, a case study in Japanese pear orchard. I will share my experience, which I did in Japan, and it was part of my PhD work. So let's go through there. Actually, Jabir, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Sorry.
Loud and clear.
Okay, thank you. So, popular weed control technique. So, in the world, the herbicides and mechanical mowers are mostly used for, but herbicide is detrimental for the environment, and power mowers causes many injuries. We all know about that. This robotic lawnmower is kind of work independently. Let me share this slide here. So this white bar is the boundary wire. So this is the charging station, and it also sends the signal to all over there, so that the robotic lawnmower don't go outside of this boundary wire. And this boundary wire is under 6 centimeters soil. This wire is dig under the soil, and it how to say it works. And the black line is when the robotic lawnmower needs charging. It use this line to come back to the station, and it take the charge automatically by itself. And when it finish, it again start working. So during this experiment, I took some data for weed height, biomass, and also some other like electricity consumption and energy consumption, how many fuel needed for the mowing, and also some field data like weeding efficiency, how the robotic lawnmower weed cutting efficiency compared to other compared to other mechanical mower. I also took the data for its as there are many challenges in the field for the, because this robotic lawnmower is used in the lawn, but we want to study the feasibility in the orchard, because there are no commercial robot mower for orchard. So, but we feel that it has the potential to work in the orchard, but still there are some problem like fallen fruits. So during the time of thinning and harvesting, so it occurs. So we detected the acceleration and vibration intensity. This Arduino UNO embedded accelerometer has been made by myself. So I measured the data with that. And also in the field, I measured the, in the lab, I measured the, did the calibration for the load measuring calibration. I used the strain gauge sensor and transducer, and so that how many strike the bumper and the load accumulate to the bumper, because the robotic lawnmower, when it moves, it gets obstacle, so it already stuck with the trunk of the tree. So we want to see the effect. What is the effect for the striking with the trees? So I also measured the detected the frequency, hitting frequency, how many times it hits for different tree density. Also, it was I did the Arduino for detecting, and the load cell for detecting the frequency. And Here are some other tricks, how many times the blade hit the fallen fruits. So here is this data, and also studied the economics and economics through the Asabe model. And also, most challenging part was that the robotic lawnmower is very small, but if the weed height is very bigger, it's really a problem for the robotic lawnmower. So because when the it's moving forward and there are many obstacles, so it cannot go further, then it stop and come back again, so it reduces the working efficiency. So my idea was to see what is the optimum weed cutting height for the maximum efficiency of the robotic lawnmower. So for different kind of weed density and height I did it. Then it was like many kind of weed was in the plot. You can see the picture, many weed there, and also how the performance was there, cutting efficiency, field efficiency, and also the vibration. And in order to find out the mowing optimization, I mean how many times I should work in a year, it has been prepared with the help of vertical with growth model. And also I'll show later that how I use the photogrammetry there. And here's the results I am going to present. You can see the picture actually. This picture 1 and this picture 2. This field is the riding mower managed plot. So for this reason, the weed become, this is a conventional practice. The weed become very big, and then use the riding mower. After that, so many, it's not so beautiful looking. In the number 2, you can see number 2. So because it diminishes the quality of the turf. And you see the number 3 and number 4, the robotic lawnmower working here all the time, same weed height and very beautiful looking. And also because there are many research there, if the robotic lawnmower working continuously and the weed cutting, trimming is continuous, so it's the quality of the turf. I mean, how to say, turf is kind of the beautify the grass, especially you can find in the golf club or in the stadium. So you can see the beautiful picture there. And also the energy consumption, robotic lawnmower is low compared to riding mower, brush cutter, and other. Energy cost, CO2 emission, all we find the robotic lawnmower is better compared to other conventional mower. And also, but there are some problem I already mentioned, that if the fallen fruit is on the ground, robotic lawnmower stop frequently, especially August and September, because there are many, this is the harvesting period. So robotic lawnmower stops so many times. So that's why we strongly recommend, please remove all the fallen fruits or any foreign object from the ground. You can see even the chassis clearance is not so much, so that's why the wheel is flying, rotating freely on the space. Also, we find that the robotic lawnmower need less labor compared to riding mower. But yeah, August and September, the robotic lawnmower need more labor because the problem is that the harvesting time. But this is research. We did not remove them actually. This is research. We did. But that's why we encourage them. Please remove all the fallen fruits from the ground. But still, you can find that the robotic lawnmower need low labor compared to other mechanical mower. So here's very interesting thing, that the hitting force for single strike is 5.5 Newton, means almost 6 kilogram. So if one time the robotic lawnmower hitting with the tree is 6 kilometer, it means, my goodness, it's huge, because it's working for 24 hours from April to October. April to October, and per day, 16 hours is working, 8 hours is charging. So that's why you can see the structure. You can see the broken. Unfortunately, the bumper broken, and because there was a cumulative force of 3 million kg force there. Yeah. So, but yeah, there is no injury of the trunk. It's good, but yeah, it's not. It does not make any sense that the robotic lawnmower need to replace the top body by 1 year. That's why this is my solution. This is my solution. What is my solution? Solution is that this boundary wire was outside. Let it make around the tree so that there is no hitting with the tree. Yeah, of course, maybe there will be weed in between grow. We need to manage by hand or some brush cutter machine. But still, it's good for the robotic lawnmower because this is very expensive to change the top cover. So yeah, that's my suggestion. And also fallen fruits make problem, like number of fallen fruit in the ground increase, the number of stoppage also increase. Yeah, this is a big problem. That's why we say please remove them. And here's some economics. I'm not going detail there, like some calculation. Here is that, I mean, the main focusing point is here is that the robotic lawnmower is now economical for 0.33 hectare compared to other, because the robotic lawnmower capacity was 0.33 hectare. If 0.6 is hectare, we need 2 unit robotic lawnmower. If 1 hectare, we need 3 unit. So it increase the cost, depreciation cost mostly, because this is expensive, not so expensive, but expensive, still expensive. So yeah, so we recommend if you have a small orchard, please buy it. Other than please don't buy it if it is a medium or large orchard. And we also made some optimization of mowing frequency. It's very interesting that if you want to keep the weed height between 0 to 10 centimeter, actually not 0, it's 6, because the blade maximum blade cutting height from the ground to weed should be 6 centimeter. So that's why from 6 to 10, it's very normal that if you want to keep the height less than 10, the robotic lawnmower should work so many times. This is what, this is the starting, then weed is increasing, then again cut, weed height become very low, again it start growing, again it become 10 centimeter, again cut, again it become. So if we want to keep the 15 centimeter, 20 centimeter, so this is the number of cutting time, how many time. For an example, for schedule 1, what is schedule 1? Schedule 1 is to maintain weed height less than 10 centimeter. The robotic lawnmower should work 32 hours per week. And schedule 2, less than 15 centimeter is 14 hours per week, and schedule 3 is less than 10 hours per week. So it's for less than 20 centimeters. So in general, I want to say, and each time the robotic lawnmower should work 21 hours. So it's very good that the robotic lawnmower has this timer function. So you can set the timer. Actually, this is very good. I feel that it's very good findings for the farmer, that they understand how many time, how long time I should work my robotic lawnmower in order to maximize the efficiency and reduce any kind of wearing out or any kind of damage of the body. So let me conclude my findings here. Is that the robotic lawnmower, we find that the weed control ability was good. We find is that is better compared to riding mower. I mean, we have 2 orchard, robotic lawnmower managed orchard, weed height was low compared to the riding lawnmower managed plot. And we found that the energy efficiency was better in the robotic lawnmower plot. And also the operation cost of the robotic lawnmower was cheaper compared to the conventional machine for the small area orchard. Our study reveals that the robotic lawnmower had lower labor requirements also, because the other mower, riding mower, need the operator, but that time no need operator. Robotic lawnmower world is that. But then why labor? Because the robotic lawnmower need to, how to say, start. When it stop, we need to start the robotic lawnmower. So in that case, we need labor, and the robotic lawnmower emitted low carbon dioxide compared to other. It means that why carbon dioxide? Because of course it's run by battery, rechargeable battery, but to produce the electricity also needs some energy. I mean, maybe it's from coal, maybe it's from any kind of petroleum oil, the combustion of. So it also produces the carbon dioxide. But the other mower, they produce the carbon dioxide. One is from mining from the ground, another is when they use in the machine. So yeah, so it's we call it the robotic lawnmower is less carbon dioxide compared to other machines. And also it reduced the workload, because it's very interesting. In Japan, the average farmer age, I think now it's almost 70 or 65 to 70. The farmer age, average farmer age in Japan is. So the problem is that the aged people, they don't, maybe some people disabled, they have some other problem. So that's why Japan now need the robotic lawnmower so much. Not only robotic lawnmower, any kind of robotic technology they need. So yeah, of course, other countries also this problem is being acute, and developing country will be very soon they will handle this problem. And that's a also in case of management practice, we say that please remove all the fallen fruits from the ground, any kind of foreign materials. And the loop wire, I mean the boundary wire, last time it was not designed properly. So I propose a new technique. I hope it will help to reduce the problem associated with heating. And this time the robotic lawnmower is economical, only 4.3 hectare. And the mower should work 32, 14, and 10 hours per week to maintain with height less than 10, 15, and 20 centimeters respectively. So our research limitation, I want to say that this PhD work is on 3 years. So yeah, we need long-term observation actually. And also it's only 2 orchard. Maybe it can be tested many orchard, and also especially in the farmers field, because farmers field is always different from the maybe different from the real research field. So I think it would be better in the future if someone can do it. And also we use Husqvarna 430X model is manufactured from Sweden. There are many other model. For an example, the large commercial robotic lawnmower, they have now 1 hectare, 2 hectare. This is the model. So because our model is very low capacity, so big capacity maybe show big opportunity in the future. So this work can be done in the future. Here I present some beautiful moment during my stay in Japan. My professor at the left and my lab members. This is my graduation ceremony. This is all beautiful sceneries from my university. They are really very nice people, and I had a very enjoyable moment there. Also, my family support me, and this work, this PhD was supported by Minister of Agriculture. Japanese government scholarship, and also my institute also helped me. Ibaraki University, the place where I did my research, and also my university was Turkey University of Agriculture and Technology. I thank everybody, and especially today's program. I'm really thankful to the host, especially the Sabir Bhai and his team, and for giving me opportunity to present my research program. Thank you very much. So if you have any question, I request Jabir to proceed on.
Thank you very much, sir, for your wonderful and motivating speech. Hope that it will be helpful for all of the participants. Now I will read out questions from the comment box. So if you have any question, please put it down in the comment box.
Maybe I'm a little bit quick to finish.
No, sir, I think it is okay, sir.
Yeah, okay. Regarding the research opportunity in my division recently, I did not discuss much about some sensor-based research here. I mean, my plan when I come here, I'm really planning to do some precision agriculture, smart farming work, embedded with sensor and IoT technology. So if somebody has some of this interest, they can personally knock me. I'm always open for it. I hope that it will help both sides to do good research. Shall I stop screen, Jabir? Or
Sir,
what do you think?
sir, we are actually waiting for the comments. Let me see. Sir, we have a questions from Mr. Sabir Hossain, sir.
Yes, Sabir bhai, I have read your question. Is there a collaborative opportunities, Bari and about the process? So it's very simple. We have this training and communication wing, and we have research wing also. So if somebody want to proceed on with any kind of collaboration, they can proceed on with the official way. I mean, they need to ask for permission what they are going to do. I mean, any kind of collaborative research or some student enrollment project. So they just need to ask to send a application to our director. If it is a proper channel, so any kind of collaboration is possible here.
Thank you, sir. Sir, I have a question from Naim Riyaj. Is there any suggestions for young researchers about publishing their works?
Thank you, Riyaj, for your nice question. Actually, we all struggle here. Being a researcher from developing countries, we actually don't have any, we don't have any, most of the time, don't have any support from, especially for the student. For an example, when I was going to publish my paper, my paper, I sent them with a predatory journal. Although I feel that my citation was good, some of them. So, but because I have no, I feel that I had no such a guideline that what should I do with that. But I think it's the normal process in the developing country. So let it be. I mean, we learn through our shortcomings. So then I understand. I still feel very sad that my paper has been published with a periodic journal, but this is the way our system works in the developing countries. So but it's good that some young or some enthusiastic people like Sabir Bhai and other people working to help other students, so that they can from the beginning can understand, okay, this is my research, I need to do this research this way, and I need to publish at least a peer reviewed journal which take time to review my work, not like that it's international journal of blah 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 and then they'll asking for money. So I request that please at least ask your senior that you will find many good people who will help you to do research and who will help you to publish your work in a good place. So don't hurry, but also try to I mean if you are undergraduate student, of course you don't have huge opportunity to collaborative work or publish a paper. In that case, if you university avail some opportunity for the work with the senior or with a professor or any kind of, please collaborate with them and try to learn from them. And if you are given a project or any research, please be sincere that I have planned to publish this work. It can be any kind of journal. If you feel that, okay, I cannot publish in foreign journal, but let it be in our country journal. We have many peer-reviewed journal. Even in country, we have. So at least it should have a platform that it has been peer-reviewed. Sometimes no need big imperfecto. You can may think that, okay, I need publish big imperfecto, but it's not accepting. In that case, at least don't hurry and don't send to predatory journal who claim that they have the imperfecto. So that time, please ask for suggestion, some seniors, and when you are given the project and the gadget, please do it sincerely. Study many review paper, study many other paper, and this paper, if possible, it should be published with Elsevier or Springer or Wiley, any kind of renowned SCI indexed. I think you know now what is a good journal. Mostly peer review is the first thing, but if you think that you're confident that my work is little competitive to publish with good journal, then please search for SCI indexed journal. You will find the master list of SCI index journal. So yeah, this is kind of a very good platform. You can search thousands. I forget the amount, 8 or 10,000, I think, journal is there. And when you are given the masters, also be sincere that I need to publish. Also, if possible, collaborate with other people. I think this is most important. But try to publish, even if you don't get any opportunity for research, try to publish some review work. I mean, a review work, no need any research. If you have enthusiasm, you can do it. I saw many people, any student, foreigner who come for the first time in the lab, they don't know the research. The professor say, okay, please study this 30 paper, this review paper, you make it. So sometimes we think that, okay, review paper will be very wise people, experienced people will do it. No, it should not be like that. So you can study some paper and you can make some review in-depth study. I think it's enough, and you can publish with a good paper, a journal. I hope my answer will satisfy you.
Sir, thank you for your valuable suggestions, sir. Actually, sir, we are at the very end of the session. So, do you have any last word to say for all the participants and the viewers?
So yeah, first I would like to say I thank Sabir Bhai and his team, and research is research is, I think, very a very good good novel thing. So of course, people by born, they have some creativity or their inclination. But I feel that the most important thing that if somebody believe in him and try for it, and he can do good. I saw many students in in Japan and other country. I know many Bangladeshi, they are world-class scientists now. This is not impossible. Might be difficult because there are many competition, many people struggling, many people trying to publish and still doing. China is top on publishing paper. We also publish paper, but also with ethics. Not like that I'm selling and doing publishing. We should also have a standard. So if we have honesty and standard, and we go through this process, the publishing paper is because our development. I'm publishing, but no self development. Maybe I cannot go very far. But I don't have many publication, but I develop myself day by day. I improve how the field is, how I can go through there. It will. I believe that it will help everybody. For my case, I feel that I was not an so-called excellent student in the university or in the school or college, but still I managed to do my PhD. So believe in yourself. It's not impossible, but difficult because the competition is high. So one step, if the young people, they keep moving and go forward, it's possible. Even the highest rank is possible, but you need to pay the debt. I hope it will help some people who want to improve themselves.
Sir, thank you again for your valuable time and suggestions. And also thanks to the audience for your participations. But before ending the session, I have an announcement to deliver for all of you. Our next research idea series 12 will be held soon. To get updates for our activities, follow our page, join our group, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. We are very happy to inform you that we have become a family of nearly 330,000 members, including groups, pages, channel, and LinkedIn pages in a very short time. Stay with ℒ𝒶𝓃 researcher BD and invite your research enthusiast friends to our platform. Thank you for being with us. Wish you all success and good health. Goodbye.
Thank you very much.